Hey friends, I wanted to jump on here and I want to talk about the difference between judgment and discernment because people think that you're not supposed to judge anyone, and I understand that. I do. You shouldn't judge other people. You definitely shouldn't judge yourself. Don't be your own worst critic. But there is a point where you decide that somebody's not for you. And it's not because you're being judgmental. It's not because you're better than them. It's not because they're not good enough for you. It is simply because they are just not for you. You don't mesh. You don't get along. Something is off there. Maybe they're trying to manipulate you. Maybe you're trying to manipulate them. Maybe they've hurt you. Maybe you've hurt them. It is really as simple as just walking away. Just don't do it anymore. Walk away and let it go. You don't need people like that in your life at all. And it's not judgmental. You don't have to be afraid to let people go because you think that you're being judgmental. This is the wildest thing that I have seen people do on a regular basis. And I've even been guilty of it myself many times, was that I didn't want to judge other people. And it came from a fear of being judged myself, a fear of not being accepted myself. And so I didn't want to put that on another human being. But the thing is that what I didn't realize is I was just being a people pleaser. I was just being very codependent and going against my better judgment, not listening to my intuition, not listening to the things that I needed for myself. And it put me in a position where I became resentful. And then I had shame. And then I was very upset. And then I had to learn how to forgive myself for doing all of those things to myself over and over again. Now, all of that's possible. All of it is possible. It's very, very possible to let it go. It's very possible to walk away from situations that just are not good for you. And if it is not serving you, do not stay. I don't care what it is. If you are surrounded by toxic people, get the fuck out. Get out. Run, sis. Run, hun. Run, man. Get the fuck out of there. What are you doing? Stop this hurting yourself. Stop it. It is not necessary. You do not have to suffer. Not like that. You don't. You don't have to suffer like that. It's bullshit. Whoever taught you that suffering meant love at some point in your life, they were lying to you. Maybe it was passed down generation to generation. Maybe your mom put up with your dad's shit and you think you're supposed to put up with your husband's shit. Maybe your dad put up with your mom cheating on him or all his wives doing terrible things to him. Dude, you don't have to put up with that. No, and it's not judgmental of you to not want that in your life. It's simply not for you. You don't have the same values as that person. And that's okay. Like, I don't care what other people do. But if you're going to do it to me, you can get the fuck out. And I think that everybody pretty much needs to have that attitude. Stop letting people walk on you. You deserve better than that. You deserve so much greatness. You deserve so much happiness. You deserve everything that you've ever wanted. You really do. It's just innate. There's no reason that you don't deserve it. I am absolutely certain that you have not done anything in your lifetime that says you don't deserve to be a loved person. Nothing. Not one thing. It's okay to be discerning about the people you want to keep company with. There's nothing wrong with that, ever. Ever. Some people are not for you. You are not for some people. Don't take it personal. It's not a big deal. There's 6 billion people on this planet. Promise, some of them are for you. And a lot of them aren't. That's just the way shit is. It's not a big deal.